up everybody, Luster here, and today we are back down on the West Coast Mainline for some more train spotting. What a great tone that was from that 7:30 by the way. But today, first time here at Hartford on the West Coast Mainline. I've been wanting to do this station for so long and I'm finally getting to do it after a while. But yes, the train that has just departed was a London North Western Railway Class 730, which brought me in from Liverpool South Parkway, formed the delayed 1304 London North Western Railway service to Birmingham New Street from Liverpool Lime Street. What a great tone that was. But yes, instead of yapping, today at Hartford you will be seeing services by London North Western Railway, Avanti West Coast, and maybe various freight if we get lucky. But yes, this is a great station. There is long platforms, unlike Acton Bridge and Winsford, which I've already filmed at on this part of the West Coast Mainline, which have short platforms. But yeah, this is the station I've wanted to do for so long, and I finally get to do it. But yes, great station this. Got loads of action coming up for you. But yes, instead of yapping, we shall see what other trains we shall spot here at Hartford. I shall see us all when the next train comes. Now passing through is going to be our first freight train of today, which will be a freight class 66, which is coming from Liverpool Freight Terminal to probably Wembley, I think, down in London. Anyways, who knows? 66559 with a brilliant tone! It's running single down. What a great tone. Man, we're getting all the tones today. But 66559 passes through Hartford now, heading down the West Coast Mainline. But as that heads down now, I shall catch us when the next train comes. Now passing through is going to be another freight train. It is a class 90 this time, heading up to Liverpool's freight terminal. All the tones at Hartford today. That's more than Acton Bridge the other week when I last filmed there. But anyways, a double-headed class 90 heading up to Liverpool Freight Terminal. I'm getting lucky with all the tones today, but as that heads up north of the West Coast Mainline now, I shall see us all when the next train comes here at Hartford. Not expecting this now, as now passing through is going to be a London Overground Class 378 heading up to Witness Transport Tech for refurbishment.
I think the driver just fancied a little bit of a tour, yeah?
.378.256 was on that London Overground Class 378. The driver's gotten lost. Like, seriously, what is a London Overground Class 378 doing at Hartford? I have no idea, but this London Overground Class 378's passed through Hartford now with the 1331 service, heading up to refurbishment, up in Witness Transport Tech. That was 378.256. This came from the Wembley sidings. Oh, and this is not, I may start yapping now, but I did see another London Overground 378 when I passed through Witness Transport Tech when I was on the 730 as well. So yeah, not one, but two 378 up in the northwest. Not that often you say that, but instead of yapping, I shall see us all when the next train comes here at Hartford. Now passing through is going to be our first proper train of today. It's going to be an Avanti West Coast Class 390 Pendolino. Yes! 390.042 with the 1335 Avanti West Coast service to London Euston from Liverpool Lime Street. with 390.042 on that. And that's like another train giving us tones. Man, I'm getting all the tones today, I'm not going to lie. But yes, as that Avanti West Coast Class 390 Pendolino passes through Hartford, now I shall catch you what happens next. Now passing through is going to be another Avanti West Coast Class 390 Pendolino with the 1336 Avanti West Coast service to Glasgow Central. 391.52! 391, I was about to say 391.32. 391.52 was on that with the 1336 Avanti West Coast service to Glasgow Central from London Euston. Almost messed up me words there. That's 391.52, not 391.32. Sorry about that, but that Avanti West Coast Class 390 Pendolino passed through Hartford now with the 1336 Avanti West Coast service to Glasgow Central from London Euston. And as that heads up to its next stop of Warrington Bank Quay, I shall see you all when the next train comes here at Hartford. Now passing through is going to be a London North Western Railway Class 730. was on that London North Western Railway Class 730, which passed through with the 1340 London North Western Railway service to Birmingham New Street from Liverpool Lime Street. Passed through quite nicely, but as that heads down to its next stop of Crewe, I shall catch us all what happens next. Now passing through is going to be another Avanti West Coast Class 807 Evero. The Together-o! First time seeing that in a while. 807010 passes through Hartford now with the 1340 Avanti West Coast service to Liverpool Lime Street from London Euston. Its nickname, aka the Together-o. Man, I'm so glad to see that. But as that heads up to its next stop of Runcorn now, the Together-o. Let's stop yapping now, but I shall see us all when the next train comes here at Hartford. Now passing through is going to be an Avanti West Coast Class 390 Pendolino for Edinburgh Waverley. Was on that with the, well actually it's the delayed 1326 Avanti West Coast service to Edinburgh Waverley from London Euston. It is 20 minutes late, which is pretty normal for Avanti, but as that heads up to Warrington Bank Quay now as its next stop, I shall catch us what happens next. Now passing through is going to be another Avanti West Coast Class 390 Pendolino for London Euston from Glasgow Central. .125 was on that with the 1348 Avanti West Coast service to London Euston on Glasgow Central, doing a non-stop express, heading to its next and final stop on London Euston, going non-stop. But as that heads down the West Coast Mainline now, I shall see us all when the next train comes. Now arriving in is going to be the delayed 1345 London North Western Railway service to Liverpool Lime Street from Birmingham New Street with another Class 730. So then 732.05 is on this. It's quite busy on there looking at things. But anyways, as this London North Western Railway Class 730 now arrives into Hartford, as you see all when this departs. Now departing is going to be the delayed 13:45 London North Western Railway service to Liverpool Lime Street from Birmingham New Street, 7:32:05. (7:32:05) departs Hartford now with the delayed 13:45 London North Western Railway service to Liverpool Lime Street from Birmingham New Street. And as that heads up to its next stop of Acton Bridge, I shall see us all what happens next. Now passing through is going to be another Avanti West Coast Class 390 Pendolino. aka 390-200 passes through Hartford now with the 13:57 Avanti West Coast service to London Euston from Edinburgh Waverley with 390-020 aka 390-200. But as that it's down to its next stop of Crewe, I shall see us all for our next and final train of today here at Hartford. Now arriving in is going to be our final train of today, which will be a double London North Western Railway Class 350 with the 14:04 London North Western Railway service to Birmingham New Street from Liverpool Lime Street.
Platform 1 for the 14:04 London North Western Railway service to Birmingham New Street via Crewe and Wolverhampton.
35249 is at the front of this. And then at the rear is 35113. And as this double London North Western Railway Class 350 now arrives into Hartford now, I shall see us all when this departs. Now departing is going to be the 14:04 London North Western Railway service to Birmingham New Street. (35249 and 35113) departs Hartford now at the 14:04 London North Western Railway service to Birmingham New Street from Liverpool Lime Street. And as that double London North Western Railway heads off to its next stop of Winsford now, we shall conclude today's video here at Hartford. If you did enjoy, please like and subscribe as always. This is a really good station today that I filmed at. We've seen a London Overground Class 378 heading to witness Transport Tech for refurbishment from the Wembley sidings. I did also see one of these at Crewe the other month. As of recording this video, I probably will leave that video in the description if you want to see that. But yes, really enjoyed today, Hartford. Won't keep you around for too long, but as for me here at Hartford, I shall see you all in the next video. Peace out.